Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about the importance of eating good food. So a lot of us eat very regular, normal food every day. This is because we need food to survive, right? However, it's important once in a while, usually once a week, once every 2 weeks, or once a month, to go out and eat something nice, something fancy. Why do I say this? It's because over time, our body gets accustomed to the same food over and over and over, and we're just kind of like, bleh. However, when you're in that bleh plateau, and then suddenly you have something nice or something good, you're like, oh, that tasted good. That was interesting. Oh, your brain starts working again. You're just like, and your taste buds start working again, and you regain motivation. You regain a drive. And that's why I always go out to eat around once every month. It's usually when I treat myself to something nice. However, keep in mind, something nice does not mean it has to be expensive. It's just something different from your daily routine. So at work, I have a very regular diet. At lunch, I eat a tuna sandwich and a salad. And then at dinner, I eat a pan-fried salmon with broccoli and brown rice. It's a very regimented diet, and I eat that 5 days a week. Very normal. I don't need to think about it. My lunch and my dinner is always that. And so it's very regulated. However, it gets very boring. It gets very stale. You're like, oh God, it's the same thing again, right? And that's why usually at the end of the month, I treat myself to something nice. So yesterday, which was January 1st for me, I went to a teppanyaki place where we had Wagyu beef. We had a lot of really nice food. It was expensive. However, you don't have to go to the extremes that I go, mainly because whatever's good for you might not be good for me. For example, even though we went to have A5 Wagyu beef, after like 2 pieces, I was sick of it. I started to pay the bill because, I caught that big ass piece of steak, right? Even though I was sick of it, I was just like, yeah, whatever. I shared it with my family and then let them finish it. And I just had two little pieces. But it was too fatty, too rich for me. So I couldn't really handle it or stomach it. But after having that meal, now I have a lot of motivation, a lot of drive saying that, hey man, if I want to go somewhere that fancy again next month, I'm going to have to work hard. I'm going to have to work out. Got to make sure that my body's still in shape. So when I eat all those nice meals, I'm not going to get fat and I'm not going to have health problems. Then I'm not going to be able to eat all this fancy food in the future. I got to keep out for myself, right? And then that's one sense of motivation in the health department. Then there's another sense of motivation saying, hey, that dinner was expensive. I'm going to need to make money if I want to go to the same place or if I want to go somewhere as fancy as that, because there's a price to pay and I need to have the money to back it up or else I won't be able to go there and eat, right? So that's on the financial side. And then finally, it's on the creative side, which since I do have a restaurant, I own a restaurant, I'll be like, all right, so I took some pictures. I had a taste. I know how it tasted like. I saw their presentation and everything, and I'll talk to my kitchen team. I'll be like, hey man, let's see if we can make this. So it gives me motivation, and it helps me as a person in general and everyone around me by having good food. And I think that this applies to everyone. Even for some of my friends out there in the IT business, they're just like, why do I need good food? I just eat calorie mate and just have the basic nutritional substances in order to keep myself alive. I'm just like, yeah, you could do that, but that's kind of boring, right? Even them, I feel like if they go out once in a while and have it doesn't have to be super expensive. You can just go to somewhere like an In-N-Out Burger or something if you're in California or somewhere there, or you can just go have just something fancy, something different. I think it really does help wake up the mind, help expand our horizons, and that's why I think eating good food is important. And yeah, anyway, if you found this video helpful, I would appreciate a subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
What can I say except you're welcome? For the here